Hello friends, it's Manav here. Today I'm gonna show you how to find the values of sine, cos and tan at angles of 0, 30, 45, 60 and of course 90 without using a calculator, which is a fun way of doing it. It seems really hard to learn all these values because there are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 315 values. It's just hard to learn all of them because it's just hard for me. So this is my trick. So first for 0 I write 0, then I write 1, then I write 2, then I write 3, and then I write 4. Then I divide each of them by 4. That gives me 0, a quarter, a half, 3/4, and 1. Then I square root them. Square root of 0, square root of quarter, square root of half, square root of 3 on 4, and square root of 1. So square root of 0 is 0, so sine 0 is 0. You can check it on your calculators. Square root of a quarter is half, and sine 30 is half. Square root of half is 1 on root 2, and square root of 3/4 is root 3 on 2, and square root of 1 is just 1. So now we found out the values of sine at 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Now you're wondering, how can I find out the values of cos? As you all studied that sine 90 minus theta equals to cos theta, or cos 90 minus theta equals to sine theta. So basically cos 0 is sine 90, so cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is sine 60, so it will be root 3 on 2. Please bear with me with my camera tricks, as this is my first video which I'm trying to post on YouTube. So sine 45 is equivalent to cos 45 because 90 minus 45 is still 45, so it will be 1 on root 2. Sine cos 60 is sine 30, so it will be half, and cos 90 is sine 0, so it will be 0. Now, as you all know, tan is sine theta over cos theta, which is tan theta. Okay, so as you all know, so tan 0, which is sine 0 over cos 0, so 0 divided by 1 is 0. Tan 30, half divided by root 3 on 2, which is 1 on root 3. So that's 1 on root 3. 1 on root 2 divided by 1 on root 2, that's just 1. Then tan 60 is just sine 60 over cos 60, which is root 3 on 2 divided by half, which is root 3. And as tan 30 is root 3, and tan 90 is just 1 divided by 0, hence it's undefined. Anything divided by 0 seems to be undefined, I guess. So this is the way you can find the values of sine, cos and tan at 30, 45, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 without using a calculator. You can try this in any test where you need to remember them. You can just make this table before the exam starts. That's what I did for my HSC and also for my year 10 exam. I made this table in first 2 minutes, and it just works out. You just know which values you need to use. You don't need calculator, or you don't need to find out 1 on root 3 what the value of 1 on root 3 is equivalent on your calculator. You can just make this table and use it in the exam. It doesn't even take more than 2-3 minutes, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.